Have you ever wondered why life throws obstacles your way? Life, in all its complexity, has a way of presenting us with challenges. These challenges, these obstacles, they're not there to discourage us or to make us feel inadequate. No, they serve a far greater purpose. They are there to mold us, to shape our character, and to propel our growth. You see, when we face obstacles, we are pushed to our limits. We are forced to tap into the depths of our strength, resilience, and determination. These are the moments that define us. These are the moments that make us who we are. Friedrich Nietzsche, the famous philosopher, once said, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." It's a quote we've all heard, but have you ever really stopped to think about its profound meaning? It's not just about physical strength or endurance, it's about mental and emotional fortitude. It's about the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. When we face challenges, we have two choices. We can let them defeat us, or we can rise above them. We can let them define us, or we can define ourselves through them. We can let them break us, or we can use them to build a stronger, better version of ourselves. Every obstacle we overcome, every challenge we conquer, adds a layer to our character. It teaches us something new about ourselves and about life. It gives us a chance to grow, to evolve, to become more than we were before. The path to personal growth is not an easy one. It's fraught with obstacles and difficulties. But it's these very challenges that shape us, that make us stronger, that give us the power to reach our full potential. So the next time life throws an obstacle your way, remember this. It's not there to stop you. It's there to push you, to challenge you, to make you stronger. It's there to help you grow. Obstacles don't have to stop you, they can propel you forward. Now, what about goals? What role do they play in overcoming obstacles? Well, let's dive into that. Imagine you're a ship at sea. You're equipped with the most advanced technology and a capable crew, but without a destination, you're merely drifting. Goals, my friends, are the compass that guide this ship, steering it through the vast ocean of possibilities towards the land of dreams. Goals provide a sense of direction, a beacon of light amidst the fog of uncertainty. They are the roadmap that navigates us through the winding paths of life. Without goals, we're like a leaf in the wind, aimlessly floating without a purpose. But with them, we become the wind itself, carving our own path with determination and drive. Now let's delve into the wisdom of Bill Copeland, who said, "The trouble with not having a goal is that you can spend your life running up and down the field and never score." This quote perfectly encapsulates the essence of goal setting. It's not about being busy, it's about being productive. It's about channeling your energy into a directed effort, a focused pursuit that leads to a tangible result. Without a goal, you're simply expending energy without any real achievement. Goals are not just milestones to be reached, but also the stepping stones that build the bridge to our dreams. They break down our grandest ambitions into manageable tasks, turning the impossible into the possible. They instill a sense of purpose and commitment, pushing us to exceed our limits and explore the boundaries of our potential. In the face of challenges, goals serve as a powerful motivator. They remind us of why we started, what we're fighting for, and why every struggle is worth it. They transform obstacles into opportunities, turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones. They keep us grounded when the winds of adversity blow, and they give us the courage to persevere when the odds are against us. In essence, goals are the lifeblood of success. They are the fuel that drives the engine of achievement. They are the catalyst that sparks the flame of ambition, setting us on a path towards a brighter, more fulfilling future. Goals give you a finish line to aim for, a light at the end of the tunnel. So, set your goals, keep your eyes on the prize, and let the journey begin. How do we move from setting goals to achieving them? It's a question that has puzzled many of us. The journey from aspiration to accomplishment is a winding path, filled with unexpected turns, steep climbs, and sometimes the occasional tumble. But it's not these setbacks that define us, rather, it's our persistence in the face of them. Imagine your goal as a distant mountain peak. It's daunting, right? The terrain is rough, the weather unpredictable, and the summit seemingly unreachable. But you've got your gear, you've got your map, and most importantly, you've got the will to conquer that peak. So, you take that first step, then another and another, all the while knowing that every inch forward is an inch closer to your goal. Now you might stumble, you might even fall. But remember, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. These wise words from Winston Churchill remind us that the journey to achievement isn't about never falling, but about always getting back up. It's about brushing off the dust, tending to your scrapes, and soldiering on with an unwavering spirit. And this spirit, this relentless resilience, is what bridges the gap between setting goals and achieving them. It's what pushes us to get up an hour earlier, to take that extra step, to stretch ourselves beyond what we thought was possible. It's what fuels our fire, keeps us going when the going gets tough, and ultimately, it's what carries us to the top of that mountain. But let's not forget, this journey is not just about reaching the peak. It's also about the lessons we learn, the strength we gain, and the person we become along the way. It's about embracing the struggle, cherishing the small victories, and growing with every step we take. So, as you set out on your path to achievement, remember, it's not a race, it's a journey. It's not about speed, it's about stamina. It's not about how quickly you reach your goal, but about the resilience and perseverance you display on your journey there. After all, achievement isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And what happens when we fail? That's the question that often terrifies us, isn't it? We're programmed to fear failure, to view it as a sign of weakness, a mark of incompetence. But let's pause for a moment and consider a different perspective. Imagine you're an inventor, tirelessly working on a new creation. You've attempted 1,000 different ways and none of them have worked. Do you stop, declaring yourself a failure? Or do you, like Thomas Edison, say, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work"? You see, Edison's words echo a profound truth about failure. It's not the end, but rather an integral part of the process. Each failed attempt is a lesson learned, a stepping stone on the path to success. It's an opportunity to grow, to improve, to refine our strategies. Think about it. How many times have you learned something valuable from a mistake? How often has a setback led you to a better solution, a more effective strategy, or a deeper understanding? Every time we stumble, we gain the chance to rise stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Embracing failure means acknowledging its role in our journey. It's about understanding that success isn't a straight line, but a winding path filled with ups and downs. It's about knowing that each failure brings us one step closer to our goals. When we stop fearing failure, we begin to see it for what it truly is, a powerful tool for growth. We start to welcome it, to learn from it, to use it as a catalyst for change. As we shift our perspective, we find that failure isn't something to be avoided, but rather embraced. Remember, the most successful people in the world aren't those who never fail. They are those who fail, learn, and persist. They are the ones who understand that every failure is a lesson, every mistake a chance to grow. So the next time you face a setback, don't let it hold you back. Instead, see it as an opportunity, a stepping stone on your path to success. Because in the grand scheme of things, failure isn't the end, it's just another step on the journey. So, how does positivity fit into all of this, you might ask? Well, let's consider the power of a positive mindset. It is like a beacon, shining a light on our path, guiding us through the shadows of doubt, fear, and failure. It is the lens that reframes obstacles into opportunities and barriers into stepping stones. It's the force that transforms "I can't" into "I will." Now let's recall the words of the great poet Walt Whitman. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. This quote is a powerful reminder that positivity is not about ignoring the negatives, but rather focusing on the bright side, the possibilities, the sunshine. It's about facing the right direction, and when we do, the shadows of doubt, fear, and failure will naturally fall behind us. Positivity is the fuel that keeps us moving forward. It's the energy that propels us towards our goals, making the journey not only possible but enjoyable. So harness the power of positivity and you'll see just how far you can go. So, what have we learned? We've discovered the immense power that lies within challenges. They are not roadblocks, but stepping stones that propel us towards growth and success. We've learned the importance of setting goals, defining our dreams and aspirations, and charting a path towards them. We've embarked on the journey to achievement, understanding that it's not a straight line, but a winding road full of unexpected turns and detours. But it's this journey that shapes us, strengthens us, and ultimately leads us to our destination. We've embraced failure, recognizing it not as a downfall, but as an integral part of our journey. It's through failure that we learn our most valuable lessons and build our resilience. And finally, we've harnessed the power of positivity, realizing that our mindset can either make or break our journey. It's with a positive mindset that we can transform obstacles into opportunities and dreams into reality. Remember, obstacles are just opportunities in disguise, and with goals, resilience, a positive mindset, and a willingness to fail, you can achieve anything.